Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for another in our series of product reviews, unboxings, and first impressions. This is by Xmax, a $50 weed vape called the Oont. Let's get started. You know what to do when you enjoy the video. Subscribe, send a like, and I'll reply to everybody's comment. I gotta tell you, Xmax has really done a great job bringing affordable products to the market so that everybody can use their medicine. The Oont by Xmax is a compact flower vaporizer with some cool features and benefits. Packaging, as always, is nice. Features and benefits on the side, logo, a cutaway. Let's talk about it. You get a 20-second heat up, quick cleanability, an isolated air path, a cooler design, vibration feedback, and a large 1500 mAh battery. You have 5 temperature control settings, intuitive user controls. Let's talk about what comes in the box. We get the unit itself. Very small and compact, the Oont. Let's take out and look at the accessories we get. We get a USB cable. We get a dosing capsule, which we're going to talk about. Some screws, screens, mesh, spiral brush, packing tools, swabs, pads, user manual, and the box, of course. But let's take out the things that we might need to get started. Our user manual, the dosing capsule. These things come a little bit charged, so I'm not going to put it through the charging process right now. What we're going to do is we're going to take a close look at the product itself. The Oont. Well, this is a vaporizer that's Xmax's way of changing things a bit. What they've done is they've come in at the $50 price point with an extendable mouthpiece. Look at that. Extendable mouthpiece. You have all the way from 356 Fahrenheit to 428 in 5 increments, 5 temperature settings. That's a pretty cool thing. 20-second heat up time at this price point is also a very cool thing. The isolated air path simply means that what we're going to do is get better flavor. And that's important at a lower temperature. You have a black glazed ceramic heating chamber. Let's expose everything so we can take a look at things together. Push in and out. Okay, so you've now exposed the oven. That is the oven. And what the oven uses is a black glazed ceramic heating chamber to keep the flower really doing well. Inside the unit also, what we can do is we can create creative user experiences. There's a 3-time on-off button, an LED light, a timer switch, and haptic feedback. So we're going to get a lot of features on this product for $50 that we wouldn't get on products for a lot more money. That is what Xmax is doing. They are bringing things to the market more effectively. The charging is through USB-C. The loading, open the oven, which I've done, choose the substance that you want to put in, pack it, and put the cap in. If you want to use the dosing capsule, load that substance, insert the dosing capsule into the oven chamber. So, they come here with a little bit of a unique spin. A dosing capsule. That means you can put your material into the dosing capsule and then put it right in the device. And then when you're done with it, you pop out the dosing capsule and refill it. I like that concept. Why don't we try it? First, let's close the device back up. Have it sit there for a moment. Loosely pack the ground substance. Don't pack beyond the oven chamber. Power on is 3 clicks. When heating up, the red light will flash during heat up. inhale through the mouthpiece. Temperature setting. Press and hold the power button to switch temperature settings. You have a 3-minute or a 5-minute setting. Cleaning and maintenance looks like a breeze. Shall we take it for a ride? Let's put some flour in the dosing capsule. I'm going to finger crumble a small bud of flour, and I'm going to show you how much I'm putting in. Loosely packed, because what I like to do is I like to get surface area heated around my flour. And then I'm going to take the dosing capsule and put it aside for a second, because it's going to go right back in to the machine, right into the Oont. We're going to flip the oven open with its magnetic cover, pop in the dosing capsule, close it, then turn the power button on with a 3-click. And we have 3 lights going on, 1 battery light right now. It's heating up. Give it about 20 seconds. What I want to do is talk about temperature settings. Press and hold the temperature button to switch temperature settings. Okay, just stepped up to the 2nd temperature setting, to the 3rd, to the 4th. I'm going up to the 428 degree level because I like to be there for flour. I find it more satisfying for me. 20 seconds is the time frame. Let's see what happens. Not ready yet, but I taste it coming. We're going to get that haptic feedback, so you have to have just a bit of patience. Remember, flour vaporizers are a little bit different than dab rigs or dab e-rigs that heat up instantaneously. The ovens take a few seconds to heat up, especially if you have it at the highest temperature, which I do. It's coming. You can taste it building. Now I have haptic feedback that says it's at the temperature I requested. I feel absolutely no heat on the outside of the unit. That is amazing. Look how small this is. It fits right in the palm of your hand also. And there's your vape. Flavor's right there. It's exactly what I like. $50. The Oont by Xmax. With a dosing capsule, kind of gives you pre-measured amount of flour that you're going to put in. To me, it looked like maybe a 1/4 gram, maybe a little bit less. So you're not going to have to overload this and spend the money on the bank. Look at that. Puffing it out of a small device like this. I'm so impressed when I find little things, small, tiny things that produce good quality vapor and taste. Putting a 1500 mAh battery in a small device like this also is very smart. They've done a very good job, because even as it heats up now, I feel a little bit of heat on the outside, but nothing uncomfortable. Very good airflow. Satisfactory vaping. We're going to go up 1 more temperature. I didn't have it at the highest temperature. It's at the highest temperature now. I must have been right below it. More vapor coming. So it's intuitive. We know this from other devices. The higher the temperature, the more the vapor. But we don't want to burn our flour. That's very important. So 428 seems to be the highest number we go to. I like this little device. Smooth, easy to use. I'm now at a high temperature where I'm cycling back on 1 more time. I'm on the 3-minute session with the Xmax Oont. It's a little puffer device. Not going to crazy vape you out of your mind, but at $50, you're out and about. You want to take something with you that if you lose, you haven't spent $500 on it. You know, these devices are like that. Disposable pens cost $50. So Xmax in particular, and other brands like them, have found ways to cost engineer the products so that you get good quality packaging and marketing, good quality products. Fit, feel, and finish is simple, easy, intuitive, wraps around your hand, and it gives you just enough that you know you're smoking weed. This has been the Real Senior Stoner introducing the brand new Xmax Oont flower vaporizer for $50. Key features: glass mouthpiece, adjustable, isolated air path, 5 temperatures, doesn't get that hot to the hand, pocket sized, dosing capsule, intuitive. They couldn't have made it much easier. The Xmax Oont, I like it a lot. It's worth $50. Thanks for joining me, everybody. You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, send a like, and I respond to all comments. This has been the Real Senior Stoner with another of our product introductions, first impressions, and reviews. I truly hope you enjoyed it. The Oont by Xmax. Cheers, everybody, and have a wonderful day, and enjoy your Oont.